Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time. Alright, Lich King's Throne is out, and we've got a new free solo adventure. It's going to be a lot shorter than the other ones, I do believe, but it's there. Icecrown, 4 matches it looks like. So let's take a look. I think my decks are pretty much junk right now, so don't expect too much, but gotta see what the new stuff is. Or it'll just not load at all. That's always great. There we go. Oh, it does have more weeks. Yeah, so it's just a prologue. Alright then. Yeah, it's not showing me what card you get.
Come, champion. I will annihilate you and disenchant you for arcane dust.
Okay. Guess I don't need a deck for that one, which is fine. Stop Los Lich King. Yeah, okay. He makes 2/2s. That's what we know about his hero power so far. Usually these prologue things aren't too hard, I think. Although, then there's probably a heroic version, and then it may actually be hard. I feel like last time there was one of these prologues that the hard version was hard. But we'll see! Raiding the fridge. That is indeed what's going on here. What do we got? Yoo-hoo! Really? You have to throw in one more. Jaina, okay.
Jaina versus the Lich King!
I guess we get to Death Knight ourselves.
You asked for it.
Choose your cards carefully. You have been dealt your last.
Well, I don't know how much mana I'm starting with because it doesn't tell me. I'm going to pitch all of these and try and get something cheaper because normally you have less mana. Those are also all expensive. And we start with 1 mana. What the crap?
My cards are so good.
Well, I can't do anything, so...
Have no fear, champion. We are on our way.
3 turns until Tyrion arrives.
Behold my
Okay.
power.
This spell you cast this turn costs 0. That's pretty rough. I see.
That's my opener. This isn't even my aggressive deck.
Good to know. Looks like this is one of those ones you're supposed to lose, because man is it not giving me stuff that can go.
Good?
I see. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna shoot you for 1, loser. Either something's gonna come along and wipe those guys, or I'm supposed to die.
Save you. My power is absolute.
I'm also gonna be coughing forever, because I made the mistake of eating wings with, like, sauce
Suffer.
for the video.
Hold fast, champion! Have faith that Providence will deliver in your time of need.
I have faith that I can't lose a match that I had.
Serious right now.
Yeah.
You too will serve.
Job's done.
Clearly rigged draw.
Champion, we're just about ready to... What?
So I'm gonna come back as a Death Knight and kick Tyrion's ass, is how it's gonna go. Fair enough. Defeat? Question mark.
Rise up, mage. Work is not complete. Join me. The living will tremble, and the dead will obey.
What is this? What have you become?
Now, champion, clear this world worthless trash from my doorstep.
Thanks. Yeah, well, I opened my packs already, and I actually got Syndragosa, because I always get all the mage legendaries for some reason.
Whispers of the dead.
Probably because I don't play mage much in Constructed. I don't know. The mage class in Hearthstone is not as much my thing. No, you'd think it would be. It would be in more RPGs, but okay. I don't have much I can do here. We got the Bone Mare,
You
which is a
face the finest adventurers of Azeroth.
I got this.
5/5 for 7. That gives +4/+4 and taunt to a friendly minion right away. That's pretty rough. Syndragosa summons 2/0/1 Frozen Champions. Those guys have Death Rattle, add a random legendary to your hand. They don't have taunt, but yeah, they're pretty. That's a lot of stuff that you can get. Obliterate. Destroy a minion. Your hero takes damage equal to its health. Interesting. What's this power again? Deal 1 damage. If it kills a minion, summon a water elemental. Okay. Well, I guess the thing to do would be suicide. I could blow that guy up and start doing damage with this. I guess, because I could also trade this and then shoot that guy and then get a water elemental. Water elementals are pretty sweet. This guy will grow, but yeah, let's do that. Water elementals are pretty sick.
Why aren't you taunting?
That is a terrible tank. Thank you, World of Warcraft. 3/4. If an enemy is frozen, draw a card. See, I don't remember seeing this in the set list. This seems new to me. But this is a real card and it's pretty sweet. Enemy is frozen, draw a card. So yeah. That means I don't actually want to kill that guy. I want to hit my opponent. Because he would die and therefore not be frozen.
Winter is here, and it's cold.
And it's cold.
Wait for it.
Needy Hunter. Whenever this
My
minion attacks, add a coin to your hand.
Are yours to command.
Deal 5 damage to an enemy or restore 5 health to a friendly character. Yeah, that's not like a real spell. I'm guessing this isn't either then. Fair enough. So I can't finish anyone with this right now. Not worth using any of this stuff, so obviously phone call. Well, that was stupid, but at least if you're going to get a phone call, get it in a mode that is not timed. What's his power? He gets 2 1/1 recruits. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get any more water elementals this round. I guess I have no choice but to just kill all his stuff. He might have some AoE or something, but I'm just gonna play this anyway, whatever. I'm assuming his deck gets more serious later, because they don't want it to be too easy. AFK, huh?
Pay attention.
Okay. Still, I also can't finish her with this very well, but she can't attack, so actually I can just shoot her once and then get her next time. End of your turn, deal 1 damage to this minion. Really?
I'm going to need some better adventurers.
Yeah, no kidding. Anti-magic shell. Give your minions +2/+2 and can't be targeted. What the crap? This game's gonna be over in no time. Kind of hoping there are more guys after him, because he alone is not much of a fight with all this crazy power. Then again, this is the regular mode, right? I'm sure the hero mode will be different.
Reporting for duty.
Heroic mode, he probably has pretty good adventures. So, I mean, I could do all these things, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to win. So, let's just get a free water elemental for the hell of it. It makes it really hard to tell what your crap is.
Stay your hand.
Oh, he's gonna get serious.
Hero, your will is your own. Turn against the Lich King's call.
We must resist.
Okay. Alright. So now we get to play the Lich King for real. Or later, I guess. Okay, fine. Ah, you get I get Deathstalker Rexar. I wonder if it's fixed or if it's random. By the way, everyone gets at least the one legendary. So the thing is about these, the cards don't tell you the story, because deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. But what's his damn hero power? Oh, the lower citadel is opening up now too. Okay. Well, cool. This King's minions may be more difficult than previous foes. Really?
Citadel, a collection of my most hideous minions, crafted not with dust, but with hate.
So you get a pack for that one. It's saying these are harder than the previous, like, than previous solo adventures. Because on hero, if there's a heroic, then that would be crazy. If there's no heroic, then like fine. Okay. Well, let's see what we got.
I built this hideous bone amalgamation from the grisly remains of my duplicate cards.
Hero power: restore your hero to full health. So we have to take him down in one shot. I'm pretty sure none of my decks are well set up for that. Yeah. Let's go retool a little bit and reconvene here when I have a deck that I think might work, and then we'll find out what he does. Yeah, so I have no idea what I'm doing, but I built a priest deck that that at least has the capacity to do one enemy worth of damage in one turn. So we'll see how that goes. I have a couple of the new cards because I did open all my packs, but not really very much. Now, I built my deck to be fairly early game, even though the objective was to do all the damage in one hit. So I think I have a fair amount of like 2-3 cost minions to like buff each other and give me targets to buff. And I hope I can stay alive for those things.
The light shall bring victory.
He also may have less than 30 hit points. Who knows? Even my starting hands. 2 Radiant Elementals seems pretty good. Inner Fire, that's not good till later. He does have 30 hit points, as expected.
Job done.
Really can't do anything much with these. You got those stupid Death Chargers. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but we'll roll with this for now. Okay, he didn't kill my guy, that's bonus. So let's heal him. Kill him. Of course, the damage to the opponent is utterly meaningless because he's just going to heal himself, but it's okay. Buy myself some time. So you healed yourself. You beneath the grounds to me. That's not good. Roll the bones. That thing is crazy. That's a real card. Draw. It's like 2-minute. Draw a card. If it has Death Rattle, just like cast it again. Which means if you get another Death Rattle card, you draw your like whole deck. You actually don't want to have too many then. I've got a bunch of things in here to give me cards from his deck. Makes sense to me.
How many fingers do
We're
you
gonna play her. We're gonna hit you for 2. It's maybe a bit premature, but I think while it's free, I'm gonna bind and heal this guy. Reduce the chance of him dying. It's going to heal him and me each for a crap amount, but it's also going to buff her that much more. Ow. Oh, and also she's going to buff off him healing himself, so that's a pretty natural choice. Ambush, that's not good. I can't play this right now because it'll kill my own dude. Ugh. I can't really get rid of that guy or stop him or anything. That sucks. Because I want to kill him, and then I kill the thing that pops out, but I've got no way to deal with this guy or... Ah, damn it.
Does this hurt?
Yes, I start preparing my backup. Not much point in trying to heal her and get her all buffed there. Use the Oracle, who can maybe get me a card from my opponent. Like, if I could have had one more guy to attack with, I could have done 2 damage to him and inter-fired him down to 2 or something, but no. I figured his AR would take out that thing. That's unfortunate. It's all not looking too great. I don't have any way to buff him right now. He's not actually the greatest guy to have out. Let's see if I can mind vision something good. I don't really want to board wipe with that right now. Bone Storm. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. Draw a card. I'll take it. I think. I could play him and it would be 1. And then I'd be drawing a card, which might also be cheaper. Huh. So damage to him meaningless. I could nerf that guy down with the inner fire. That's probably my best move. Get him down to 3, hit him with this, and then heal this back up. I can actually keep this alive. Is there a point to keeping it alive? Not really, but I'm going to. Just in case. This is going to be a mess. So, 2-3 for 1. Bone Storm bad. Death Rattle, add a Knights of the Frozen Throne card to your opponent's hand. Oh, so when I kill him, I get a new card. Interesting. The Raptor's copying that, which is kind of stupid because it's counterproductive. Oh, that's bad. God damn it, I'm not getting... Okay, I've got him actually to buff that, but I can't play him and the nuke at the same time. Really? He's giving me a copy of him? That's not so helpful. Thing to get from my opponent's deck. Oh, man. I need this guy to be alive. I only have her and then 1 more of him left to really kill my opponent. I guess I can interfire anything, and I've got a bunch of health buffs, but... Okay. So, I could heal him, and then give him +3 health, and then he would be huge. I wouldn't be able to do this right now, though. I guess that's what we're going to do.
You wish to live forever?
Of course I wish to live forever. Duh. Okay, if I kill that, this guy will be down to a 5. Damn it. My opponent's going to be able to kill him no matter what, if he wants to. Not much I can do about it. I might as well kill this guy and see what card I get from him. Shadow Ascendant, she's pretty good. I actually have those in my deck. 2/2 for 2, and at the end of your turn, give another random friendly minion +1/+1. That's like awesome.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
If I suicide this guy, it improves the chances that he'll get the +1/+1, but it's not enough. It really doesn't matter, so... I'm getting annoyed, though. Start of your turn, deal 15 damage to the enemy hero. What the crap? Please stop Bone Storming. I've got to get rid of that. Oh, that's really bad. That is astoundingly bad. So I can get rid of it now, but I have to burn my Dragonfire Potion. If I hit that for 3 and then do that, it'll save me 15 freaking damage. It's not great though, and I can't do too much afterwards. This gives my opponent extra cards, which is also crap. Is it worth it to avoid the 19? I could also give +4/+4 and taunt to this guy, but then that's going to hit me for like 1 billion damage. I think I'm going to try and get rid of it. Probably a mistake.
What's up, little bony bud?
So that's interesting though. That totem means you could try and make a deck around stealing those totems. When did it trigger? At the start of your turn. Yeah. So stealing them isn't going to be good enough. Like temporarily stealing them. You got to really steal it. That's a 3/6 Wind Fury weapon. How? So with that, he could kill her, and then I'm going to be really running out of things that I can use. I can't play both of these. Next turn I could play this and then buff it up to 7/7. I don't want to play her until I've got a way to protect her, so I think we're going to do that. This is going to get ugly. Not really helping. That sucks. I mean, I could wipe them with this, but then that's my last one. Ow. Okay, so he would be a 7/8 taunt, which would still get killed, but
The hound stand ready.
I'm gonna try it. At least when he dies, this gets 3 health. God damn it.
Thank you.
Play with like alchemists and stuff. Temporary buffs and alchemists maybe. Alchemists could get rid of those easily. I also could play with the Priest of Stealing. It's really bad. God damn it. So I can try and get a card from him. It reduces the amount of mana I have to do things. But I need something to get rid of this. So I could get rid of that so that I could Dragonfire, which is still terrible. Man. Well, that does give me a Bone Spike, but that's not going to help me unless I get another one. And it's got to survive to the start of your turn. That's really not what I need now, because I'm going to die. So if I do this, he'll have no minions to attack, so I might survive at 1. I'll also get a card from this, but I guess that's what I gotta hope for. Oh, that's right, his death rattle was that. Yeah, okay, so he's still got something to hit me for 1. So I've got to hit that, and then I can't heal myself. I gotta heal this guy, I think, because otherwise he's gonna get Bone Stormed. Actually, instead of healing him for 2, I could play this and he'd get +1/+1.
You are the shadow's puppet.
I'm technically surviving unless he can do 1 damage to me, which he probably can. That's craziness. I actually already had a bunch of cards to get things from his deck, but that was a really slow voice line. Wow, he has loads of those goddamn things. And he has a weapon to kill me! You dink! Okay. I have to make some revisions and try again. It's craziness.
In the end, all will serve me.
There's a lot of good warrior stuff in this set for that, but I don't have it yet because the set is brand new. Be right back. Alright, retooled a little, knowing what's actually in his deck now. I have more cards to deal with the totems, but I also have some more taunt. A major flaw of my deck is not having enough taunt, because I couldn't do anything to protect my like big fat minions from. He was mostly killing them with minions or with like attacks, other than like bone storming for 1 all the time. Stonehill Defender, good starting hand card. Holy Champions, even though I need them to kill him eventually. Not that good.
Master's sanctum.
Okay, stealing cards from my opponent, still good. Shadow Word Pain, good way to eliminate the totems if I don't have a way to steal them. Well, let's see what I get. A lot of his cards have drawbacks, so it's not perfect. He's got charge, so as much as he does 3 damage, having a charge is okay. Yeah, that guy's got no drawback against me. I'm just gonna take that. I don't like the fact that I'm leaving him alive, but actually, putting this out and hitting my opponent does nothing. If he uses that to hit my guy, and then assuming he doesn't Bone Storm, then I get some like stuff going on. Let's try it. I should probably just heal myself. I definitely don't want to hit his guy first. But previously he was like, he liked doing damage to things with that. What are you doing? You're gonna copy a bad death rattle? That's fine. You like doing that. Okay. I'm gonna take advantage of his healing later, but not quite yet. So I could hit that for 2 and then heal my guy. Or heal my guy first, obviously. Or I could give my guy plus 3 health and kill that. And then I would just lose this to that thing. I can play this, which has the taunt, but it's going to get killed by those 2 guys. And it's not really going to accomplish much. I think I might do this anyway. See what I can get out of it.
Out of my jungle.
Do I want the Death Lord against him? Like, a lot of his stuff has drawbacks, but it's still stuff. He doesn't have that much in there that's like huge, I don't think. On the other hand, I would be able to just play the Heckler next turn. Yeah, let's take the Heckler. Possibly a mistake, we'll see. Yeah, keeping this thing alive isn't like a high priority. Damn it! So I should have hit his guy with it. There's so many of those things. God damn it. Okay, that worked out terribly. So good job, me. Never mind. It's important for later. Just take a beating right now. So I don't have anything to protect with the taunt anymore, so I'm not going to play it. I'm going to play this guy. He could take out all those guys, potentially. Bone Spike. So I really have to eliminate that. I can't afford that right now. It's going to murder me. At least I heal for killing it. Gastropods both serve as an early game taunt and a cheap taunt to protect my like money makers, and also it's a way to get rid of these things later. Not right now though. Right now I gotta do this. Do I just double this guy's health? Because that heals me a little bit short term, but it also keeps him alive. Whereas this would add 3 to his health. Let's do that first, actually. This also gives me another die in play. Reduce the damage incoming. Okay, not great. Ow. Ow. I don't think I'm really in a great position to defend that. I'm also dying. So I could use both of these guys to kill that, to reduce the damage incoming by 2. Not fantastic. Now, if I heal him and then double his health, then he's going to stick around for a while. But that's not even really the ultimate. Again, this guy mostly gets his ass kicked. He does take out some of that stuff, though. It's not terrible. This survives hitting him, actually. Okay. That is not what it... How did it interpret my click as that? I was healing him. Oh, god damn it. I'm going to lose him now because of that. It's going to be really annoying. I'm going to lose this guy to a Bone Storm. I don't know how that even happened. I was about to heal him, but I basically clicked it once and then didn't even really click off it. Screw you and your stupid Bone Storms. Like, have less Bone Storms. Oh my god, he was able to kill him because he had 2 less health than he was supposed to. I freaking healed him. Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, I could use this guy to kill that. Or I could just get 3 cards and then use this guy to kill that. I guess we're going to do that. And healing would be nice too. One of those totems comes out, he could just kill me. He draws cards very fast, so Beneath the Grounding him would be okay. Bone Baron, eh. Bone Storm. I don't need him doing 2 damage Bone Storms.
Funnel cake.
So we get more cards from that. That's just a coin, so that's not as big a deal. Sludge Belcher is good. So much beatings. So just play him and heal myself. How much out there? So if I play the Holy Champion, I gotta keep his damage down to where he can't kill through it. I could double her health right away, which would be a pretty good amount of health. It'd be better if I had a taunt out to protect her. I mean, I could play him and Nerubian if I guess we'll do that. I'm never going to get to a position where I'm, like, actually ready to play her. That's the problem. So I'm done. God damn it! So he gets a really excellent way to kill through my guy. That's really inconvenient. Well, now I can Bone Storm that, but I'm going to be dead. That was my taunt. Now I don't have taunt, and he's got his Wind Fury weapon. Like, I'm super screwed. I needed that early in the game. See, that helps me control, because as long as I do any damage to him, including potentially the damage from this, he's going to trigger this at least for 1 damage every turn and help whittle down his stuff. But it's not doing me any good now. I need to draw a taunt from this, basically. That's a taunt. I might survive. Maybe. We got a cheap taunt. That is a cheap taunt. It's a pretty crap taunt. It would get Bone Storm, so it's actually not even good enough for that. I'm gonna get the Frostwolf Grunt of all things.
What you want?
Then do I double his health to 8, which my opponent could easily take out with all that crap, but it would get rid of some of the weapon. Or do I assume this will keep me alive for now and play him to start inflicting damage on stuff? Man, I'm pretty screwed anyway. Let's go for the gamble where something good happens. Nothing good's gonna happen, but I don't think the hanging on using this is really great. Okay, ambush, that's good if I survive for a turn. That's potentially lethal. 1 more Bone Storm and I'm super dead. Am I already dead? Yes, because I'm at exactly 3. So he gets to hit me for 3. God damn it. If I knew he was going to draw one of my Nerubians, I actually would have calculated differently. I would have said, okay, I'd actually get something. Alright, we're going to try again. Hopefully make some progress here. That game definitely did not go the way I wanted it to, though. Everything seems like kind of out of place.
Anduin versus Lord Marrogar.
Come on.
The
You're
light
great
shall
and all,
bring
but
victory.
you're like too late game. I need things to keep me alive. And I have lots of low, like 2 and 3 cost minions and stuff. Got the Light of the Naru, because these are some of my kill cards. Again, he heals every turn if you do damage to him. So these things that get bonus when the healing happens are obviously pretty good. Stop giving me Bone Barons. He's like just expensive. 5/5 for 5, and then you get 2 1/1s when added to your hand, because he's like a rogue card. So that's really more for comboing and stuff. I'm just gonna do this. Another card. The Beneath the Grounds is potentially pretty good. He does go through his deck fairly fast. That's not great, but it could have been worse, I guess. Divine Spirit, fine. We're just gonna do this.
Job's done.
If I've got to take some damage so that I can do this and still not be fully healed. That's okay, because I can get me cards. That's not as good, because I can get him cards. They're gonna kick my stuff's ass really fast. I think we're gonna play him just for like survival mode right now. I don't have as much faith in them, even though I had the divine thing. The Nerubian Wars, it's not going to help. He's going for the damage. He's not trying to kill this. He could have killed it pretty cheap. Hold on. Is it worth doubling it now? That would make it pretty tough. Yeah, okay, we're going to try this. I can kill him later. Get cards. I mean, I could be using this on him later, but I'm going to use it on myself right now. And then when I heal him, this will get bigger. I mean, it's going to get killed by one of those guys, but now I've got more stuff going on. Bone Spike just in time for me to steal it. Just getting things timed out well with regards to the Bone Spikes could be all it takes to win this. If there's a harder difficulty, then it's going to be scary. Yeah, well, sucks to be you. Let's just kill this. So, does he have a counter to these? Drop face. Oh yeah, this guy. Whenever he survives damage, summon a random legendary minion. So, I almost have him dead. This is going to do... Well, it's already done 15. Now he's going to full heal that, but I've got 11 damage here, 12, 13, and then double, so I've easily got him. Okay. Well, it didn't take too many games. Feels like I could have done it in one less for sure, but eh. Step 1. Now on to step 2 next time.
Please click the legendary like button.
And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.